Beneath the velvet cloak of a Turkish knight, nestled in the highlands of Anatolia, lies a secret that rewrote human history. This isn't a city, not a settlement, but something far older, something that whispers of a time before time. Welcome to Göbekli Tepe. Forget what you know about the dawn of civilization. Forget the pyramids. Forget Stonehenge. What you're looking at is 12,000 years old. That's 6 millennia before the first cities of Mesopotamia. 7,000 years before the pharaohs raised their monuments to the sun. This is humanity's ground zero, our year one. As we move through this ghostly landscape, the air itself feels ancient, thick with the dust of forgotten ages. The moonlight reveals colossal T-shaped pillars, silent sentinels that have guarded this hilltop for over 120 centuries. They stand in great circles, some weighing up to 16 tons. Imagine the people who built this. These weren't farmers. They were hunter-gatherers, nomads who lived off the land. Conventional history tells us that people like this were too busy surviving to build monuments. Göbekli Tepe proves that history was wrong. Look closer at these stones. They are not blank slates. They are a prehistoric art gallery, a stone menagerie teeming with life. We see fierce-looking boars, their tusks ready for a charge. We see graceful gazelles, sly foxes, and coiled serpents. Cranes and ducks take flight across the limestone, while powerful bulls and lions command respect. These aren't just decorations. Each animal likely held a profound symbolic meaning, a piece of a complex cosmic story that we've long forgotten. Were they spirit animals, clan totems, or gods from a lost pantheon? The carvings are so intricate, so full of life, you can almost feel the presence of the artists who chiseled them into existence with nothing but flint tools. How did they do it? How did nomadic people, without the wheel, without metal tools, without even pottery, quarry, transport, and erect these monumental pillars? It's a question that has baffled archaeologists since this site was rediscovered. The sheer scale of the operation suggests a level of social organization and shared purpose that we thought impossible for hunter-gatherers. Hundreds, perhaps thousands, of people from different clans must have gathered here, drawn by a powerful shared belief. This wasn't just construction. It was a pilgrimage, a massive communal effort fueled by faith. It suggests that it was the need to build a temple, the desire for a sacred gathering place, that may have been the catalyst for civilization itself. Maybe it wasn't agriculture that led to temples, but the need for temples that led to agriculture, as people needed to feed the masses who came to build and worship here. Let's descend into one of the excavated enclosures. Enclosure D, it's the oldest and most impressive. The pillars here are larger, the carvings more elaborate. In the center stand two enormous T-pillars, facing each other like giants in conversation. Notice they have stylized arms carved along their sides, with hands and fingers meeting above a loincloth. These aren't just pillars. They are abstract representations of powerful human-like beings, perhaps ancestors or deities. They stand here, faceless and eternal, presiding over the circle. The atmosphere is electric. You can almost hear the echoes of ancient rituals, the rhythmic chanting, the flicker of torchlight dancing across these carved figures in the dead of night. What ceremonies took place here? What secrets were whispered in the dark? For thousands of years, Göbekli Tepe was a thriving ceremonial center. Then, around 8000 BC, something extraordinary happened. The people who built it, who revered it, deliberately buried it. They filled every circle with tons of earth, stone, and animal bones, preserving it perfectly beneath a man-made hill. Why? Why would a culture entomb its most sacred creation? Was it a ritual burial for a dying religion? A way to protect it from a new, encroaching way of life? Or was it to hide it, to put its immense power to rest? This final act is perhaps the most profound mystery of all. By burying their temple, they created a time capsule, a message in a bottle for a distant future they could never have imagined. The discovery of Göbekli Tepe in the 1990s sent shockwaves through the world of archaeology. It turned our understanding of the Neolithic revolution on its head. It tells us that our ancestors were not just brutish survivalists. They were deep thinkers, artists, engineers, and spiritual seekers. They possessed a rich symbolic world and a sophisticated understanding of the cosmos. They gazed at the same stars we do and asked the same fundamental questions about our place in the universe. Some researchers even speculate that the animal carvings align with constellations, suggesting Göbekli Tepe was not just a temple, but also a celestial observatory, a map of the heavens etched in stone. A story of a cataclysmic event, perhaps a comet impact, might even be recorded here in these symbols, a warning passed down through the ages. As we stand here amidst these silent stones, we are standing at a threshold. Göbekli Tepe is a portal to a lost world, a world of our deepest ancestors. It reminds us that there is so much we don't know about our own story. Less than 5% of this massive site has been excavated. What other secrets lie buried beneath this hill? What other circles, what other carvings, what other stories are waiting to be unearthed? The answers could redefine our origins once again. It forces us to reconsider the very definition of civilization. Perhaps it begins not with bread, but with belief. Not with a harvest, but with a hymn to the stars. The wind whispers through the pillars, carrying the dust of 12,000 years. It's a humbling sound. We are just the latest in a long line of humans to stand on this hill and feel a sense of awe. Göbekli Tepe isn't just a ruin. It's a living mystery. It challenges us, inspires us, and connects us to the dawn of human consciousness. It is the legacy of a people who, against all odds, reached for the heavens and left behind a testament to the enduring power of the human spirit. Thank you for joining this journey into the heart of our ancient past. The story of Göbekli Tepe is far from over. It's just beginning to be told. If you were captivated by this mystery, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss our next exploration into the secrets of history. What do you think happened here? Share your theories in the comments below. Until next time, keep questioning.